Okay, I wanted to show you my brook slate. It's having its bumper crop this year. Probably get a good 100 mangoes off of it. But it's kind of strange because this thing has been rather sick lately. I can show you what's going on here. I keep getting lots of dead branches. You can see like this one's dying off right here. If a couple of these other ones, I'll cut them or break them off. You can see on the inside here there's some dead branches. Let's see what else. I know I cut a lot off the other day. But this thing, it's always kind of sick and struggling. But I'll probably get 100 mangoes off of it this year, so that's cool. It's better than I've ever done. I picked about 30 or 40 mangoes off of this 3 weeks ago because we were supposed to have a storm come in, 50-mile-an-hour winds, and I didn't want to wake up and find them all laying on the ground. And then the winds never came, and it took like almost 3 weeks for them to get ripe, and even then they were never really ripe. So I was disappointed about that. But I'm thinking some of these might be getting ready to pick. This one's changed quite a bit of color here. Stem is still really greenish though. I usually don't try to pick them until the stems are getting really black. See if I can find an example here. Well, like this one, it's getting a little more dark on the stem here, but it's still going. But this tree flowered 200 days ago, and so it's just taking forever. And I'm hoping they'll sweeten up here. I think one of these up high might be a little more ripe. Well, I've got one with some sugar on the outside too, so I'll be picking that one. But just not sure when to pick them. But like I said, even though this thing's been sick, this is just a killer crop this year. I'm just hoping that they get a little more sweet. So that's the update. I wanted to show you some more examples of kind of the sickly branches, like this whole little group in here. Turn them black. I got this thing here, turn them black. Got this here, turn them black. You know, some point I'll cut this and it'll be dead inside. Oh, over here too, like that. You can see where I've been trimming it, and when I cut it, it's already dead underneath. I did find fire ants in here one day. When I broke one of the dead branches open, there were little fire ants in it, so I'm sure that wasn't helping, but I got those treated. Another thing I'm doing too to make things more healthy is I quit cutting the grass underneath my mangoes. I let the leaves pile up, throw some mulch down, and I think that's improving the health of my soils. And I just want to show you something else real quick. One of my Nam Doc Mai's, and why you can never count your mangoes until you actually have them in hand. I came down here yesterday and discovered a whole bunch of my mangoes are splitting open. These are obviously still too young to harvest, so I don't know what's going on with that. I did go by the store the other day and was asking the lady what to do about my fruit not being as sweet as I would like it to be, and she suggested K-Mag, and so I put K-Mag down a week ago, and I don't know if that caused them to split or what. I didn't put very much, just because it was too late in the season. But yeah, you know, you're looking at these mangoes and you're thinking you're going to get a whole giant crop, and then you come over and look at them, and I mean, you know, I should probably just cut that down already, but I'm going to see what happens to it, letting it go. See, another one up here. Very frustrating. These Nam Doc Mai's too are just delicious mangoes. I really like them. I had my first crop this year. But anyway, and here's my other tree. This one's looking a little better. I don't have any split mangoes on this one yet, so that's good. But yeah, this is my late season bloom of these. This tree here is the one I forced it to bloom. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these ripe, and happily they're not splitting yet.